pause right now. We'll be getting started shortly. I'm recording this for future posterity and YouTube use. Paul Grant will have been streaming on live on the Candlepin Corner page um, as well as on Facebook. Trying to see if I can make this a little bit louder. Let's see if that works better. Seems to work better. Okay. All right, and we're about to get started. Cody Fiffy. Make sure I spelled his name right. Okay. Cody 50 will start us up on lane 10. John Winchell on lane 9. Cody starts with an 8-pin drop. John drops 6. Cody, John Winchell on the board with a spare. 10 for Cody. Punches 2 with his first ball, half wits to right. John Winchell up on lane 9. Cody punches the half wits to the left. Down the bunny hole. 50 put a 4 box there. John Winchell is 27 plus a ball after 2. Drops 6 with his first ball. Winchell goes strike on spare. Plays the wood. Misses everything. Ball goes one way, wood goes the other. Oh! Hits the head pin. Drives the head pin straight up. Ball goes around it. Wood goes to the right. It's a 7 box. He's 21 after 3. John Winchell is 47 plus 2 balls after 3. The light on the left side leaves a 1, 7, and 8. Winchell on his strike goes doubles. Oh. It's a 10 box for 50. Puts him at John Winchell's 97 plus 3 bonus balls after 5. 50 has the 1, 5, and 9. He'll end up with an 8 box. He's at 39. Next up on lane 10 is Kelly Dorman. Ryan Southall's up on lane 9. Wow, we're going to have to clip that one for later. Let's just send wood flying all over the place. Dorman had to stop just as she started her approach. 4 on her first ball. Southall with 6. He's got the 2, 4, 6, and 7. Southall with a spare. Dorman cleans up half the pins that were remaining. She has the 1, 4, and 7 with a couple pieces of wood. She'll take a 10 box to start. Southall puts 5 in his spare. And another spare for Southall. Dorman with 6. And a strike for Ryan Southall. Dorman takes 1. Kelly Dorman has the 1, 8, and 9 remaining. She'll take an 8 box for that. 18 after 2. Southall drops 8 with his first ball. Dorman off to the left, up to the right. She has the 1, 2, and 10 with wood. Southall with a spare. Puts him in 65 plus a ball after 4. Southall punches half whistle left on his spare. Nice 10 box for Dorman. Southall down the bunny hole. Ryan Southall sits down 69 after his half. Kelly Dorman has a 189 with a piece of wood behind the head pin. Wow. 8 box for her. Dorman puts her at 36. Nice ball by Kelly Dorman. She leaves the 4 and the 5 with wood. That'll be a spare. Kelly sits down 46 and a ball. Susie up on lane 10. Joey Lister up on lane 9. Nick Susie punches a half woods to right. Joey Lister leaves the 3, 4, 6. Susie punches the half Lister left. Lister leaves the 3 and the 4. It's a 4 box with Susie, 10 for Lister. Nice ball by Nick Susie. Leaves a 7 and 8. Joey Lister leaves a 1, 8, and 9. Couple pieces of wood hanging around on the left side of the plate. Looks like they won't come into play. Susie with a spare. And an 8 box for Lister. He's at 18 after 2. Susie is 14 plus a ball. Susie drops 8 with his first ball. Lister with 6. Susie has a spare leave. He's got the 3 and the 6. Steals it. Nice shot by Lister for a spare. Susie on fire, 3 spares in a row. Lister, nice cleanup. Take that for a spare, thank you very much. Susie 7 on his spare. Ooh, nice shot for another spare. That's 4 in a row. At the halfway point, John Winchell, 97 plus a bunch of bonus balls. All right, I'm just going to... Cody 50 up on lane 10. John Winchell up on lane 9. authority. That was a no-doubter. John Winchell puts 7 in his second double. He'll take a spare, put him at 124 plus a ball after 6. Fifty drops 6 with his first ball and leaves a 4-horseman right. John Winchell on a spare on lane 9. Puts him at 144 plus 2 balls. Fifty will put 6 in his spare. Winchell drops 8 on his first strike fill ball. Put him in another spare. John Winchell with a nice spare. Puts him at 164 plus a ball after 8. Fifty a little too heavy in the pocket. Drops 7 on his spare. Winchell. Winchell with a strike. 184 plus 2 balls after 9. This is a 9-pin tournament, by the way, so. Fifty with 7 on his strike, puts him at 109 on his spare. Take another spare. Oh. $129 for Cody 50. Kelly Dorman on his spare. Oh! One on her spare. Ryan Southall drops 7 on his first ball. $5 for Kelly Dorman. Southall with a 7 on his 6th ball. Dorman 3 on her first. Southall goes 2 half whistle left, then down the bunny hole. Dorman with another 3 pins. 6 box for Dorman. He's at 82 after 7. Dorman with a 7. 59 after 7. Dorman in the pocket light leaves the diamond left plus the man in motion, the 10 pin. You get the 1, 4, 5, 8, and 10. Diamond wins again, but she takes the man in motion with the 10 pin out. Southall with an 8 box. He's at 90 after 8. And Dorman with 69 after 8. Southall light on the head pin. He drops 7. He's got the 2, 4, and 7 standing. Dorman misses left. Takes triangle left. Far left, excuse me. Southall cleans his up for a spare. He's at 100 plus a ball after 9. And Dorman with a 9 with an 8 box. He's at 77. Nice spare for Ryan Southall. Dorman, nice ball, drops 8. Southall fills his spare with 5. That puts him at 121. $87 for Kelly Dorman. Nick Susi will get up to finish his. Nick Susi. Bunch of wobbling pins. Looks like Godzilla's roaming through Tokyo, but none of them fall. Puts 3 on his spare. Nice clean-up attempt. Leaves a 1 and 3 of the piece of wood in front of the 3. $10 for Susi. $10 for Joey Lister, puts him at 71. And Nick at 77. John Winchell with an impressive 201 to open. Ryan Southall with a 121. Susi off to the right, takes the 10 pin. Susi drops another 4 pins. Sorry, Lister. $8 for Susi. $8 for Joey Lister. He's at 79 after 7, 85 for Susi. Susie off the head pin, drops 7. He's got the 1, 7, and 9. Joey Lister with the 3, 4, and 6, 3, 5, and 6 remaining, triangle right. Susie just off the object pin. Lister will clean that up for a spare. He's at 89 after 8, plus a ball after 8. It's an 8 for Susie. He's at 893. Joey Lister, oh, light in the pocket, but he doesn't get a good drop. Only takes 4 and puts that on his spare. Susie with some help after the ball from sidewalls. Leaves the 1, 2, 4, and 9, but there's two pieces of wood with the caps facing us. Does the safe thing and blows the 3 pin out. He'll take a spare for that. Joey Lister with an 8 box. He's at 101. Nick Susie on his spare leaves the tail left. He's got the 4, 5, 7, and 8 with wood to help. Nice shot for a spare. Joey Lister with a spare. $123 for Nick Susie. After game 1, lane 9, John Winchell, 201. Ryan Southall, 121. Joey Lister, 116. On lane 10, it's Cody 50, 129. Kelly Dorman, 87. Nick Susie, 123. Be moving on to game 2 in a moment. Not really. ready to move on to game number 2. Lane 10, we have John Winchell, Ryan Southall, and Joey Lister. On lane 9, we have Jeff Surratt, Jimbo Ayotte, I believe, and JJ Tournier. John Winchell starts with an 8 drop. Jeff Surratt out of the box with a strike. Winchell with a spare. Winchell drops 7 on his spare. Jeff Surratt will fill his. He has 2 balls to fill with. Oh, Winchell. Jeff Surratt sticking and puts 4-pin plonk with the first ball. Half was to right. Winchell 8 box. Jeff Surratt is 20 after 2. John Winchell is 25. I need a snap. Winchell drops 8. Surratt with another strike. It's a spare for Winchell. I'm sorry? Nope. Winchell off to the right, out to the left. Drops 4 with his first ball. Jeff Surratt with his first fill ball. He'll go doubles. John Winchell with another spare. Winchell with a 7 on his spare. Jeff Surratt is 80. Plus 3 bonus balls at the halfway point. He's got a triple, a double. And John Winchell finishes with his 10. What's it? I put my name out there. Nobody said anything to me. Yeah. Kyla's filling in for somebody, but my name's out there if somebody needs me. Okay. All right. Thanks, you too. Stay out of trouble. 6 on his first ball. Jimbo Ayotte, spare on his first box. Southall 7 on his strike. 8 Phil. Ayotte with a spare. Southall light in the pocket. It's a strike. Ayotte with the tail. He's got the 4, 5, 7, and 8. There is wood on the deck, but I don't think it'll help. Southall 2 full on the head pin, leaves a spread eagle with the clip wing. The 2 pin is missing. Ayotte takes out the 4 pin. Southall punches the 3. And 8 bucks. Puts Southall at 49. Southall some help off the off the back. That head pin's wobbling. I don't know if it's gonna fall though. Nope. It's the 1, 5, and 8. Ayotte with a strike. Southall sits down 59 after his half. Joey Lister will be getting up now. Nice shot by Jimbo Ayotte. He puts it 70 plus a ball. Up on lane 9 is J.J. Tournier, and then Joey Lister up on lane 10. Joey Lister in the pocket. Leaves the 5, 7, 10 the Lily. He's got a couple pieces of wood rolling around on the plate. Tournier takes out 6. He's got the 1, 2, 5, and 7. Piece of wood between the 2 and the 5. Joey Lister with a spare. Tournier matches. Lister with 5 on his first ball. He's got the tail on the right. He's got the 5, 6, 9, and 10, plus a 7 pin off to the left. There's wood between the 5 and the 6. A nice shot. Lister just misses the head pin. He'll put 5 in his spare. Choiney off the head pin. He leaves the, nope, has the 1, 3, 8, and 10. Piece of wood rolling up against the 8. Lister in the pocket. He'll clean that up for a spare. Choiney off the head pin. Leaves the 1 and the 10. Nice cleanup for a 10 by Tourney. Lister in the pocket. Oh, that's a strike for Lister. Tourney with the 6, 7, 10. Nice bid, but it still counts as a 10 box. Lister drops 7 with his first ball. Tourney punches the half Worcester right. Lister will clean that up for a spare. At the half, it's Jeff Surratt, 80 plus 3 bonus balls. Jimbo Ayotte, 70 plus a bonus ball. JJ Tourney, 50. John Winchell, 66. Ryan Southall, 59. Joey Lister, 80 plus a ball. John Winchell up on lane 10. Appears to have gotten under the ball a little bit. Takes 3 with his first ball. Jeff Surratt puts 7 on his double. John Winchell leaves the 6 and 10. That'll be a spare for Jeff Surratt. Jeff Surratt is 107 plus a ball after 6. Winchell 74. Winchell in the pocket. He'll take another strike. He'll take a strike. Jeff Surratt, ooh, tough break, punches the quarter. Worcester only takes the 3 pin. Nice recovery by Jeff Surratt for a spare. Puts him at 118 and a ball after 7. Winchell is 84 plus 2 balls. John Winchell up on lane 10. Drops 6 with his first ball. Jeff Surratt puts 7 in his spare. He has the 4, 5, and 7 with wood to help. John Winchell has the 1, 2, 8, and 10 with some wood. Looks like it might not come into play. Winchell fills his spare with 7. Winchell, nice cover for a spare. $10 for Jeff Surratt, puts him at 148. John Winchell is 121 plus a ball. This is after 9. Winchell fills his spare with 7. Spare for Winchell puts him at 138 plus a ball. Jeff Surratt's at 148. Make it 158 plus a ball. John Winchell with the half with the spread eagle. He'll finish with a 142. Jeff Surratt with a 162 game. Ryan Southall up in lane 10. Jimbo Ayotte up on lane 9. Southall heavy in the pocket. He leaves 7. He's got the 4, 5, and 7. Ayotte drops 8. Leaves his 9 and 10 with some wood. Wow. The $10 for Southall. $10 for Ayotte, that puts him at 88. Nice ball by Southall. Drops it to all 10. Ayotte drops 8. Here's the 5 and the 9 with some wood. Take that for a spare. He's at 98 plus the ball after 7. Ryan Southall 79 plus 2 after 7. Southall with the Caleri right on his first ball. Ayotte takes 8 with his first ball. Southall 8 spill on the strike. Southall the 10. Ayotte with an 8 box. After 8, it's 114 Ayotte. Southall at 97. Oh, Surgeon's ball from Southall. Takes out the 1-5. It's a spread eagle with both talons. Out with a strike. Southall with a nice attempt to clean it up. Leaves the 3, 6, 8, 9. It's an 8 box. Seven drop for Southall. Aod off to the right, takes 3. It's a spare for Southall. Aod robbed. Outright robbed. It's like a 10 for that. That'll put him at 142. Jimbo Aod with a 142 on lane 9. Southall fills his with a strike, so that'll put him at 125. Joey Lister up in lane 10. JJ Tourney up in lane 9. Little housekeeping due. Wait for a quick reset here. Lister with 5 in his spare. Tourney drops 5 as well. Oh, nope. 6, 7, 8, 9. Joey Lister. Oh, quarter whistle takes the 2-pin only. JJ Tourney takes 4 with his first ball. That'd be a spare for Tourney. The 10 box for Joey Lister. At 106 after 7. Tourney's at 80 after 7 plus a ball. He's plus a ball. Lister off to the right. 5. Get the 4 horsemen left plus the 8-pin. Tourney drops 5 on his spare. He's got the 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Lister punches 2 on his spare. Tourney matches his half-wister. Different sides. Lister punches another 2. with a little love from the sidewalls and the rolling wood. He's at 102 plus a ball. Joey List is at 125. Strike. Chorney spills his spare with 4. Chorney with the 1, 2, 6, and 10. 7. Puts him at 113. Lister 7 on his first ball. Spare. To recap, Jeff Surratt 162, Jimbo Ayotte 142, JJ Chorney 113 on lane 10, John Winchell 142, Ryan Southall 125, Joey Lister 145. Clear this one and we'll get ready for game 3. Jeff Surratt starts with a strike. Charles Collins up on lane 9 starts with a strike. Jeff Surratt off the head pin, leaves the Three Stooges right. He's got the 1, 3, and 6. Charles Collins drops 7. He's got the 3, 4, and 6. Nice shot by Collins. Jeff Surratt's trying not to hurt the pins. It's at 26 after 2. Jeff Surratt playing in the pocket. He takes 8, maybe 9. Nope. Leaves a 9-10 with Wood. Charles Collins off the head pin. He'll drop 4 on his spare. That's a spare for Jeff Surratt. Collins picks the 2 pin off of his leave. And 6 box for Charles Collins. Surratt light in the pocket. Gets a break. Has the 7-10 though. Collins with a strike. Nice shot by Surratt for another spare. And he puts a strike on a spare. Collins will take a strike as well. At the half, it's Charles Collins, 3 bonus balls, 70. Jeff Surratt, 74 plus 2 bonus balls. Lane 10, Jimbo Ayotte drops 8 with his first ball. Fernando Garchana up on lane 9. Drops 5 with his first ball. He leaves the 1, 3, 7, 9, and 10. Spare for Jimbo Ayotte. Wow. Garchana shook the 3 pin, didn't go though. It's a 10 box for Fernando Garchana. Nice ball by Ayotte. Leaves the 5 and the 9. Garchana punches the half whist to right. Spare for Ayotte. Garchana takes the spare as well. Ayotte leaves the spread eagle with a clipped wing, the 2 pins missing. Garchana drops 7 on his spare. Ayotte punches the 6 pin out of his leave. Garchana with a second spare. Ayotte with a 7. He's at 40 after 3. Garchana's 37 plus a ball after 3. Nate drop for Ayotte. Garchana leaves the spread eagle. Ayotte with a spare. Garchana down the rabbit hole. Garchana with a 7 box. Ayotte takes 3 on his spare. He's got the spread eagle plus the 8 pin in for a talon. Garchana didn't like it the second he let it go. He's got the 1-8-9. Ayotte gave it a run. Tough part about that is when you have the talon back there, either the 8 or the 9, you have to take that into account. Garchana takes just the 9 pin. And a nice 10 for Ayotte. Puts him at 63. JJ Tournier up on lane 10 and Sonia Johnson up on lane 9. JJ starts with a strike. Sonia Johnson leaves the 1, 3, and 8. She'll clean that up for a spare. Tournier with a 6 drop on his first ball. Johnson drops 2. She takes the 6 and 9 out of the full rack. Tournier puts 8 on his spare. Strike it. $10. Johnson will take a 10 box as well. Tourney in the pocket. That's a strike. Johnson punches out the half Worcester left, the 2 and the 8. Johnson has the 4, 5, 7, and 10 with a couple pieces of wood. Probably help her clean it up. Nope. Off to the left. That's a 6 box. After 3, it's Johnson 28. Tourney's 38 plus 2 balls. Tourney leaves a high-low jack. He's got a couple pieces of wood off to the left. Johnson in the pocket leaves the 5, 8, 9, and 10. Nice pickup. Oh, that would have been $500 on television. Tourney with a strike on spare. Sonia Johnson has the 5, 7, and 8 with wood against the 5 and 8. She'll take that, so it's 7 on the spare. So she's Johnson sitting down 55 plus a ball. Sonia Johnson just commented, it's no fun when you make the real spares. Jeff Surratt punches the quarter Worcester. He only takes the 2 pin. Charles Collins is filling his double right now with 8. Jeff Surratt puts 8 on his strike. Collins with a spare. $10 for Surratt. That's a strike for Jeff Surratt. Collins. No doubter about that one. After 7, it's Collins, 118 plus 2 balls. Surratt, 102 plus 2 balls. Surratt with a double. Collins has the 6 and 7 with a couple pieces of wood. And he'll take that for a spare. Surratt with triples. Collins drops 7. on his spare. Nice cover by Collins. He's at 155 plus a ball. Jeff Surratt has a bunch of coloring up there. He's got 3 bonus balls and cash and prizes totaling $25,000. Surratt puts 8 on his double. Collins has 7 on his spare. Collins with a spare. He's at. I don't like the fact that I can't do math that fast anymore. Surratt puts 6 in his spare. That'll put him at 186. Collins with a 5 drop. That'll put him at 177. Jim Ayotte, 4 with his first ball. Fernando Garchana, 4 with his first ball, different leaves. Oh, tough break there. Ayotte ends up with the big 4, the 4, 6, 7, 10. Garchana has the 3, 9, and 10. Ayotte with a 7 box. Garchana with a 7 box. Ayotte drops 6 with his first ball. Garchana with a strike. Put him at 75 plus 2 balls. Ayotte knew it the second and let it go. He looked down in frustration. And it's a 10 box. Ayotte with that Caleri right. Garchana with doubles. Ayotte punches the 3-pin out of the right side. Six box. After 8, it's Ayotte, 86. Garchana, 95 plus 3 bonus balls. Ayotte drops 7. He's got the triangle far right. Garchana Slams out the 1, 5, 9, and 10. Nice spare by Ayotte. Strike for Ayotte. Doubles. Garchana in the pocket. Not much luck there. He's got the 5, 6, and 8 with no wood to help. That's a spare for Garchana. $136 for Jimbo Ayotte. Nice finish. JJ Tournier up in lane 10. Sonia Johnson on lane 9. Both on marks. Tournier drops 4. Johnson with a 6-pin drop. She leaves the tail right. The 5, 6, 9, and 10. Tournier fills his strike with 6. And he'll take a 6 box. Johnson with a 10. She's at 71 after 6. Tournier's at 90 after 6. Tournier in the pocket leaves the 5, 9, and 10. Johnson with an 8-pin drop. She leaves the 3 and the 6. Nice spare for Tournier. Ooh, no luck for Johnson. And there'll be a 10 box. After 7, it's 81 Johnson. Tournier 100 plus a ball. Tournier drops 7 on his spare. Another spare. Johnson, no luck from coming off the sidewall there. Leaves a 3, 6, 10. That's a 10 box. She's at 91 after 8. Tournier's 117 plus a ball. With authority, that's a strike. Johnson with 7 on her first ball. That's a spare, thank you. Torney's first ball, he's off to the right. Drops 6. Johnson puts 4 in her spare. That's a spare for Torney. Johnson with a spare as well. Nice strike for Sonia Johnson. So to recap, Charles Collins, 177. Fernando Garchano, 130. Sonia Johnson, 125. Jeff Surratt on 186. Jimbo Ayotte, 136. J.J. Torney, 164. Clearing, and we'll start again in a minute. Up on lane 10 is Charles Collins. Up on lane 9 is A.J. Stockton. Collins starts with a strike. Stockton forward on his first ball. Their first ball. 10 for Stockton. Collins dropped 7 with his first fill ball. Stockton with 7 on their first ball. Spare for Collins. Stockton threw that off to the right. Stockton takes a 10. Collins up on lane 10, filling his spare. Spread eagle plus a towel in the 8 pin. Stockton with a strike. Collins down the rabbit hole. I think he was trying to go for everything with that ball. How?
So, when we were bowling against each other over there, he's like, don't embarrass me. I'm like, Lane, you're funny, I won't. Then he throws a 95 half in my face. I'm like, come on, I can't get the fake ones. Just give me one. Just give me one. 170 games and a 140.
You just have to throw a 95 back at him. That's all.
Really trying.
$10 for Collins, $8 for Stockton. After 4, it's Stockton 44, Collins 48. Collins in the pocket, leaves a 7-10 with his wood on the plate, but I'm not sure. It's probably going to roll off the back. Sonia Johnson was just telling me that Lane Britton, it's embarrassing her, dropped a 95 on her. So all she's going to do is just return it back to him. Spare for Collins, that'll put him at 58 for his first half. That loud crash you just heard was Josh Daly punching through the heart. Ooh, nice pickup for Stockton. It's $10. Fernando Gauchano up on lane 10. Mike McIntosh up on lane 9. Gauchano drops 3 with his first ball. Mike 7. Garchana with the 1, 3, 4, 5, and 7. McIntosh with the 5, 6, and 9. Cleans his up for a spare. It's an 8 spot. 8 box for Garchana. Garchana all over it. That's a strike. Mike McIntosh punches the quarter, the half Worcester left. Fills his spare with 2. All he needs to do is just catch the outside of that head pin and probably would have gone. Six box from Mike McIntosh. He's at 18 after 2. Garchana's 18 plus 2 balls. Little skip lob. Takes 3 with his, Garchana's 3 with his first ball. McIntosh, 2 full on the head pin, leaves a spread eagle, puts the clip with the clipped wing, the 3 pins missing. Garchana fills his strike with 6. Oh, nice shot by McIntosh. Garchana with a 7. Have to clip that one for later. McIntosh fills his spare with 2. Little deuce. Garchana off the head pin. Gets a break. Ends up with the 2, 4, 7, 9. McIntosh with the 1, 5, 10. He's got a piece of wood between the 1 and 5. Piece of wood gets to 10. Nice shot by Garchana. Garchana puts 4 in his spare. Ooh, down the bunny hole for Garchana. McIntosh with the 1, 2, and 10. Up on lane 10 is Sonia Johnson. Lane 9 is Lane Britton. Johnson with a spare to start. And Lane Britton with a 10. Johnson in the pocket, drops 7. She leaves a 5, 7, and 9. Lane Britton in the pocket, leaves a 5, 7, and 9. Oh, nice shot. Lane Britton gets a spare, but it's not natural. Unlike Johnson's. Johnson late in the pocket. Drops 6 on her spare. Lane Britton puts 7 on his spare. Ooh, nice shot. Lane Britton with a spare. Johnson a little light, leaves the full horseman right. Britton with a good mix. He ends up, puts 8 in his spare. Too full. Britton off to the left. Nice 10 box for Johnson. 10 box for Britton. Oh, there you go. Nice ball. Strike for both bowlers. Charles Collins filling his spare right now. And 8 box. Stockton with a strike. Knew it was going to go because the second Collins threw it, he walked away. I'm like, yep, that's gone. Collins puts 7 in his spare. Stockton, a little too full, leaves the spread eagle with a clipped wing. The 3 pins missing. That's a spare for Collins. Oh, nice bid by Stockton. Puts 7 in their strike. Collins 93 and a ball. Stockton is the 4 horsemen left after 7. Ooh, a little too light. He takes 6. He leaves a check mark right. Stockton with a spare. Collins drops 7 with his fill ball. Stockton with an 8-pin drop. Had a wobbler. The 10-pin was wobbling, but it wouldn't fall over. Another spare for Collins. Stockton with a spare. After 9, 107 plus a ball, Stockton. 126 and a ball, Collins. Collins puts 6 in his spare. Stockton 7 in theirs. It's a spare for Collins. It's a spare for Stockton. Collins fills his spare with 7. Stockton 128, Collins 149. Fernando Garchana up in lane 10, Mike McIntosh up in lane 9. Nice ball by Garchana, drops 8. McIntosh with a strike. Spare for Garchana. Garchana puts 3 in his spare. McIntosh chipped the quarter Worcester on his first fill ball. Ooh. 4-pin plonk on that. Nice cleanup by Mike McIntosh. 10 for Garchana. After 7, 74 Garchana, McIntosh 72. McIntosh with a 3 drop. Garchana with the high-low jack. Strike that to 110 with some wood to help. McIntosh takes 5 with his next ball. Nice spare by Garchana. 10 box from Mike McIntosh. McIntosh drops 8 with his first ball. Garchana with a strike. McIntosh with a spare. Fair catch interference. Garchana puts 5 in his first ball. First fill ball. McIntosh to fill his spare. Puts 6 in his spare. Oof. McIntosh misses off to the right. Nice 10 for Garchana. $119 for Fernando Garchana, 108 for Mike McIntosh. Lane Britton up on lane 9, Sonia Johnson on lane 10. Both bowlers filling a strike. Sonia Johnson with a double. Lane Britton on target, but no luck there. He's got the 4, 8, and 10, 6, 8, and 10. And he'll clean that up for a 10 box. Sonia Johnson with triples. Lane Britton misses. $10 for Lane Britton on lane 9. Ooh. Half Worcester on the second double. Lane Britton has the diamond left plus the 10 pin. Nice 10 box. After 8 at Sonia Johnson, 138. Lane Britton, 99. Sonia Johnson, 2 full on the head pin, leaves the spread eagle plus of Talon. She's got the 8 pin as a Talon. Lane Britton with the 1, 2, and 9. Oh, nice bid by Sonia Johnson. Leaves the 2, 4, and 10. Britton with a spare. What's going on? 8 box for Sonia. After 9, it's Sonia Johnson, 146. Lane Britton, 109 plus a ball. Johnson draws 5 with her first ball. Lane Britton fills his spare with 7. Oh, no break. Recap, AJ Stockton, 128. Mike McIntosh, 108. Lane Britton, 130. Charles Collins, 149. Fernando Garchana, 119. Sonia Johnson, 154. Going on to our 5th and final game. Told you could do it. Told you. I absolutely told you could do it. AJ Stockton up on lane 10. In the pocket leaves the Lily, the 5, 7, 10. Brittany Underwood up on lane 9. Through the heart. Leaves the spread eagle. AJ tried to kick the 5 into the 10. Left, just took the 5. Brittany, good bid on the spread eagle. 8 box for AJ, 10 for Brittany. AJ drops 6 with her horse ball. Brittany with 4. Brittany has the 4 horsemen left plus the 8 and 10. AJ has the 3, 6, 7, 10. Nice shot by Brittany Underwood. Oh, nice bid by AJ Stockton, but it's both bowlers get a 10. Underwood in the pocket, light, leaves the diamond right. 3-5-6-9. Stockton leaves the 3-5-9. Underwood knew she threw it up all the way. She waved at it. Nice shot by Stockton. That's good for a spare. Underwood drops 8 with her first ball. So does Stockton. Nice shot by Underwood for a spare. Stockton with another spare. Underwood just off the head pin. Takes 7. After 4. All right, let's recap Brittany Underwood after 5. She's at 55 plus a ball. Stockton fills their spare with 7. Another spare. Stockton 63 half. What's that? This one, Paul is streaming on Candlepin Corner. I'm recording. It'll be up on YouTube later.
Okay, good. Awesome, thanks.
You're welcome. I was streaming at the start, but something went wacky with the Wi-Fi. I couldn't get it to work again. So Corey's like, just record it. We'll put it up on YouTube. Yeah. Mike McIntosh in the pocket. Leaves the 3-6-7-10. Josh Daly up on lane 9. And that's a strike.
Let's go.
It's a 10 Bosch from Mike McIntosh. Ooh, almost a strike from McIntosh. Almost was a 9-pin drop. Daly heavy in the pocket. Leaves the 4-6-7. Daly with spare on strike. Josh Daly with a 44. So to recap, Mike McIntosh is a 10 box to start. Josh Daly is waited for all that. Another 10 box of Mike McIntosh. Josh Daly's at 52 after 4. So we were waiting for the mechanical issue. Mike McIntosh is at 20 after 2. That's a spare for Mike McIntosh. Off to the left, McIntosh takes 5. Josh Daly is 62 plus 2 balls after his half. Waiting for Mike McIntosh to catch up now. It's a 10 box on Mike McIntosh. McIntosh drops 7 with his first ball. He's got the 5, 6, and 10. That's a spare. Ooh, natural spare. Mike McIntosh is 55 plus a ball after the half. Lane Britton up on lane 9, and Scott LaPierre up on lane. Lane Britton up on lane 10, Scott LaPierre up on lane 9. LaPierre will drop 6 with his first ball. He's got the 3, 6. That's good for a spare. Lane Britton with a 6 box to start. Lane Lane misses to the left, drops 5 with his first ball. LaPierre fills his spare with 8. Britton dropped a ball apparently, went far right. LaPierre with another spare. Britton with a 5 box. Britton misses to the right, gets a good break. He's got the 1 and the 9. LaPierre too full, leaves the spread eagle with the clip wing, the 3 pin. Britton takes the spare. LaPierre drops the left side of the spread eagle. It's a 10 for LaPierre. He's 43 after 3. Lane Britton is 21 plus a ball after 3. Britton fills his spare with 6. LaPierre has the 4, 5, and 7. Well, that was an adventure. Thanks to Josh Jaley for handing me my amp back right away. 8 box for Britton. LaPierre is 53 plus a ball. Britton misses the left. Takes 3 with his first ball. LaPierre again with the 4, 5, and 7. The spare for LaPierre puts him at 70 plus a ball at his half. That's all right. Underwood puts 5 in her spare. Stockton with a 5-pin drop on their spare. Oh, nice bid by Stockton. Get over. Nope. Eight box for Stockton. Underwood with a strike. Underwood drops 6 with her first ball. Stockton full on the head pin, leaves the spread eagle. Underwood steals. Underwood steals a spare. That should have gone anyway. That was a good ball. Stockton with a 3, 6, 7, and 10. Stockton with a 10 box. Wow. Stockton with the 1, 3, 7, 10 with Wood. Underwood with an 8 box. She's at 125 after 9. Oh! That should have gone. Underwood drops 6. Leaves a 4 horseman left. Stockton. That'll be a 10 box. 96 after 8. Stockton with a strike. Underwood with a strike. Underwood sits down. She's 145. Nice game by Brittany Underwood. Stockton 7. Fills their spare with their. Nope, never mind. It's a strike. First ball is 7. Oh, shooter. Jimboy just threw a 193 over on lane 12. Nice game. You're welcome. Mike McIntosh on lane 10. Josh Daly up on lane 9. Mike McIntosh leaves the 5, 7, and 9. Josh Daly, that'll be a strike for him. Oh, nice spare from Mike McIntosh. There you go. Nice ball, Mike McIntosh. That's a strike. Josh Daly with authority. Nope, we got a runner. Josh Daly's 112 after 7. He's got multiple. He's got 3 bonus balls to fill. Mike McIntosh, that's a strike for him. Daly in the pocket. Oh! Daly puts 8 in his double. Wow. Did not see that coming. Mike McIntosh. Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Good game. McIntosh puts 5 in his spare. Josh Daly's 148 plus 2 balls after 9. Mike McIntosh 1. Oh! Wow! Mike McIntosh finishes with a 153. Josh Daly. Josh Daly finishes with a 166. Lane Britton with a strike. Scott LaPierre up in lane 9. Scott LaPierre with a strike as well. Seven on Britton's first ball. LaPierre with the 6-pin plonk for 1 pin. It's a spare for Britton. Oh, that pin fell the other way. Would have been a spare for LaPierre as well. Nice shot by LaPierre. LaPierre strike on spare. To spare for Britain. Doubles for Scott LaPierre. Lane Britton. Goes Brooklyn, strike for him. Lane Britton 2 with his first ball. Scott LaPierre on his double. Puts 8 in his double. Ooh, Lane Britton, oof, don't hurt him. Spare for Scott LaPierre. To recap, Brittany Underwood 145, Josh Daly 166, Scott LaPierre 174, Lane 10, AJ Stockton 133, Mike McIntosh 153, Lane Britton 120. I'm Chris Waterman reporting for Candlepin Corner. Happy holidays, everyone. I will talk to you after the new year.